Aqua gang. You already know it's your girl Empress 777 here today with your almost daily love reading. What's up, y'all? We're gonna jump right in. I have so much tea to dish. Extra sugar, a little bit of honey, a little throat lozenge, just something. Somebody is really they were sadly mistaken is what I heard. I also heard, motherfucker, this is not Bank of America, but I'll get back to that. Holy angels and spirit guides, give me clear, concise messages for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs message. It's general, guys, so it may or may not resonate. Sometimes my messages come out very personal almost, is what y'all be saying. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? So it can't be for every single Aquarius. We just have to keep that a buck. Cross watchers, put yourself where you belong in the story. Take what resonates and leave the rest, right? We do cut up over here, right? So there's always just a little bit of entertainment just in case everything is not for you, right? So what the fuck is you talking about, Empress? Bank of America, Wells Fargo, a credit union. Okay, so somebody really thought that the way you operate was very much so like a banking institute, like, you know, 0% fraud liability, right? They could steal some shit and get away with it. They could, you know, come with some fraudulent documents and still get the bag. Like, you know, very much so entitled individual, a little bit controlling. But what's happening is we have somebody whose mental capacity or their mental state is really suffering. It's on a downward spiral, actually. And it is because you can't fake it the whole time. I mean, the truth comes out at some point in time. I feel like you definitely sniffed out some sort of fraudulent behavior in this person. You may have saw it, like glimpses of it at the beginning of the connection. It was just little bits and pieces of it. It wasn't the full shebang, right? By the time you realized, though, that it was like a full red banner, you know what I'm saying? Consequences and repercussions are required. Like, what is going on here? Yeah, you don't get to just come back in just because you said sorry. You don't get to come back in just because you say you love me. I don't know, y'all. It's messy shit. It's all over the place. So I'm just gonna pull a few oracle cards just to gauge where some of this energy is coming from. This is somebody who thought you operated like the bank, y'all, the bank. Okay, so for me to even be speaking about a banking institution, this person took a lot from you. Okay, they tried to deplete you. Now, currency can come in many of different ways, right? Energy, time, effort, your soul, some shit like that. And the way that they got there was by lying. It's not funny, y'all. It's not. I mean, I have to laugh from, you know, I have to laugh to keep myself from kicking ass, you know what I'm saying? Because you're not right for you. But that's how they got in the door. The way they got in was all fraudulent. I mean, the fakest of them all. Like, whole lies, y'all. It's a whole clown, I think. This is a whole clown. I think this is Ringling Brothers or some shit like that, okay? Somebody's about to start blowing your phone up, okay? You like, girl, they're already doing that, okay? Well, prepare to continue to receive this oncoming communication. This is somebody who is truly determined to get a listening ear. What I also heard in your meditation is that, like, this is somebody who feels like they have like the antidote. Okay, what? Okay, meaning they feel like they've studied you enough to be able to reel you back in, okay? No matter how far you go, right? They'll come finding you. They will come find you. They will come woo you. Whatever it is that they do, they've done it before. Please tell me in the comments what this is and tell me if it's going to work again. You like, girl, shut the fuck up. Like, oh, don't try me. Don't try me. Okay. Just know that that's what they have in mind, right? They have in mind something in particular that they've used before to kind of get back in. So if they've gotten back in before, you have cut this ass off before, guys. You've cut them off before. They feel like whatever this is that they use in the past to kind of get you to at least engage with them again, is the antidote, right? To get you to soften up. I don't know what that is, y'all. I don't know. Yeah, this is their plan, okay? This is somebody who feels like they should be given a second chance. They want their money back, right? That's how banks operate, right? If you were a good banking institute, and you know what I'm saying, somebody steal your shit, hack into your account, steal your fucking debit card, some shit, you know, there's 0% fraud. Like, you're not liable for that because, you know, you're covered. They feel like they are insured under some form of emotion that you guys have for each other, right? The love, the chemistry, whatever it is. They feel like that's their insurance to be able to just run amok, if we're gonna just keep it real, you know what I'm saying? To just, you know, do fuck boy, fuck girl shit, and that they would not be held liable, right? Because of the love. Oh my God. What in the hell? Okay, so here's the thing, guys. I feel like this person is a little bit nervous that too much time will lapse, that you will start to notice that you deserve more. Who the fuck are we talking to right now? Who is this? I want to know who this is, because why would they not already know that you already feel that way? You know what I'm saying? The only reason why you got in here, my guy, my girl, homeboy, homegirl, okay, Empress says, is because you lied. It was a whole lie. Like, you never would have had a shot with Aqua. You never would have had a shot. So they have some sort of idea that you don't really understand your worth, but that's a lie as well. So this is somebody who lies to you and everybody in their life and themselves. And they believe the lies that they tell you, everyone in their life and themselves. Okay? Wow. So is this what this was, guys? Was it a situation? You thought that it would go all the way? It had potential to go all the way, but it was a lie. You see what I'm saying? The whole thing was one big lie. This is what you're now figuring out. That pisses you the fuck off to the highest pissivity, right? Wasting your time is one thing that you will not tolerate. You don't get enough of it in the day. I mean, oh boy. So I'm really curious to know what this antidote is that this person feels like they have over you. They feel like they have some sort of power over you guys. I don't know what that is. I'm also feeling the sense that this person thinks that if too much time lapses, then that emotional capacity will dwindle and that antidote will no longer, you know, it will no longer work. So, okay, guys. Yeah. The mental capacity is truly dwindling. Do you understand? So this is somebody who is very much so in their feelings about your decisions. They're annoyed with your self-love journey. Like, they don't like it. You know what I'm saying? They don't like you taking care of yourself as opposed to taking care of them. You know, they don't like you worrying about, you know, what you're feeling, how your energy is, as opposed to what they're feeling and how their energy is, right? So this is definitely somebody who is able to put on a front as if they care, but what they really care about is how their act of pretending that they care will benefit them in the long run, meaning will they get what they want out of it, which is normally like everything, right? Your soul, all your time, all your money, all your energy, your life. You know what I'm saying? Exclusivity on your part, though. You see what I'm saying? They don't really want to be exclusive. This is somebody who I feel might have several individuals, guys. But you're the one at the forefront of their mind because you're cutting up to them. You know what I'm saying? You're acting up. They feel like you need a spanking. They want to, you know, put you on fucking punishment or some shit. You falling out of line. And I don't know why they thought that this would end conventionally. Maybe they just never dealt with an Aquarius before. Okay. I mean, that's just to be very honest. So this is somebody who is currently, they are sad. Okay. There is remorse here. Let's just be very clear. I don't think the remorse has anything to do with you. It has everything to do with, this tantrum. You know what I'm saying? Them wanting their way. Are you dizzy yet? Like, are we gonna stop? I'm feeling my whole head is spinning, y'all. Okay, we need to slow this shit down and definitely think about the trajectory of your life before you decide to turn back around to this, okay? I don't think that you will. Most of you won't, but it is free will, and I just felt the need to intuitively say that. So it's not a lie, y'all, okay? It's not a lie. I don't know what this person has or what they've done before. It's something in particular that they feel like they have figured out about you that will always get you to let them in and give them an open door and love them and nurture them and feel sorry for them. Oh, feel sorry for them, okay? So have they done that before? There is a sorry here. There is like an apology coming, but it is with the intent to kind of get a foot back in, right? Not really make any changes. You know, they still want this situation to remain the same, right? This is not somebody who wants things to change. And the fact that you're changing things or changing yourself rather, they feel like you're fucking up the flow. You know what I'm saying? You fucking up they flow right now. Yeah, see, it's not a lie, guys. It's not a lie. They are very aware. You know this already. You do. You figured this out a long time ago. I feel like you played stupid for a little while just to see how far this was going to go. And it really brought you to a point where you may not be optimistic about love anymore because you believe like some of this shit, you know what I'm saying? It was very believable. These weren't just your old regular, schmegular, run-of-the-mill lies. This is somebody who was the master of disguise, if you will. Somebody who was really able to put on this character. You know, they rehearsed all their lines. They know it by heart. You know, they know where the commercial breaks are and all of that shit. So they're almost a professional liar. You know what I'm saying? A pathological liar. Like, oh my God. So, I feel like the remorse, I have to just say this, is also a lie. Follow me now. Yeah, that's why this apology is coming in. Oh, I'm so sorry. Like, I really love you. Like, how could you just let us go? We have history. You know what I'm saying? You got to give me a chance. Give me some time. You know what I'm saying? I love you. What about the kids? What about our plans? What about everything? But everything that you said was a lie. So I don't really understand how you're approaching in this way. The remorse is a lie though. Okay. The apology, also a lie. Okay. I mean, there's no surprise there though. That's not a surprise. Beneath the surface, the true feeling, they want you to believe that it's remorse, but it's really anger. They can't believe that. They feel hoodwinked, like bamboozled, like how that you just switched this shit up like this. You know what I'm saying? This was not the plan. Okay. Let's see here. See? Right? Now listen, guys. I'm getting the feel of somebody who is very good at selling. They're like a car salesman, you know what I'm saying? And you think that you're getting ready to buy a fucking Lamborghini, a Bentley out this bitch G-Wagon, and you drive it off the lot. It looks like one. You know what I'm saying? Smell new car smell, right? Leather interior, wood grain, okay? And then you drive it off the lot. And there's no fucking transmission in that shit. You know what I'm saying? It just break down or the wheel pop off and you just flip across the highway or some shit like that. You understand? False hopes, right? It's a whole lie. Like, it's just, their life is a lie, okay? And you calling them out on this lie, even if you didn't say it physically, your actions are letting them know that you have caught on, is pissing them off, right? They really downplayed your intelligence. They really thought that this merry-go-round would just go forever and ever and ever, okay? They are sad about the way that you're making them feel, only because I don't think that they've ever been in this position before, right? Yikes. This is somebody who knows that you are high commodity, guys. They know that you have a line around the door, okay? Even if you don't know, they do. They have their friends think that you are the cat's meow, darling, okay? Think that you are best thing since sliced bread, like a come up for sure. And you were. So this is all of the talk that they were hearing. I think it almost gave this person like a jealous kind of spirit within them. And the jealousy is now turned into like a sort of possessiveness to where it's like they don't want you to get away. So this is why that strategic plan to try and come in and feign this remorseful spirit, guys. Ugh, it's disgusting. See, hope again, right? but it's false hopes. You already know that. It says I was trying to remain hopeful, but I feel you slipping away. Duh. What do you mean you feel them slipping away? They're fucking gone, okay? Gone. Oh boy. See? This person is a little bit crazy, y'all. They're a little bit crazy. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm scared. It says it doesn't matter how far I run, my heart always runs back to you. And I also heard, I told you, I heard somebody says no. I heard in the meditation the phrase, no matter how long we are apart, no matter how far you try to get away, energetically, if you try to, I'm gonna be right there, right? Like trying to get back in, blowing you the fuck up, okay? Blocking their number, calling private, calling from their friend phone, calling from a pay phone, goddamn. Even if you don't have the same number, this is a dummy, right? They might just call the same number over and over and over, right? Ask people about you. This is somebody Googling you. They're Googling you, guys, okay? Oh my God, what? You ever heard of those background checks, right? Those online background checks? I would not be surprised if this person is trying to kind of look into information that they feel they're not already privy to about you. This will also be within that strategy to have like a one-up on you, to get like a plan in order to have you believe the lie again, guys, okay? Let's be very honest. See, can't move on. I can't move on no matter how hard I try. And I think it's a pride thing, guys. It's egoistic, the fact that they can't move on. It has absolutely nothing, if this is your story, it has absolutely nothing to do with who you really are, right? You're great. We all know that, but the foundation was false. It was false advertisement. And the way that this has gone, right? The way this has played out is what has them stuck. Not necessarily the fact that they want to be in a relationship, because they don't, but they are really used to people chasing them. They are really used to people coming back around, you know, spinning that block, making sure they're okay, seeing if they could just be friends and trying to compromise, and you know what I'm saying, seeing where things are going to go from here, and see, right? Like, that's this kind of person. They do keep several individuals, guys. I have to put that out there. You would already know this though, or you would have felt it intuitively, right? Because they wouldn't let you in all the way. It was always games, right? Lots of mind games, a true mind fuck, if you will. So how do they feel you played a part in this then? I think I already know the answer to that. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. You can't make it up. It's the revoked access for them. You know what I'm saying? The fact that you got all these fucking keys and you won't give them one? Like, they just want one. Like, they just want one good try to come back in. And they want you to get rid of all of the rest of these keys. They don't want you to entertain anybody else. I have a good idea that this is somebody who, their expectations of relationships is different for their partner than for themselves, right? They don't operate the same way they expect their partner to, right? So that is why they would still think that they can stick and move, lay it low and spread it wide, yet want you to not entertain anybody else, not be with anybody else, but not really give a title, not really give exclusivity, not really, you know, do anything that gives the idea that this is a relationship. You know what I'm saying? I also just heard intuitively, they would have gotten into an actual exclusive relationship with you. This is for some of you, right? This is not for everyone in the storyline, so just take this if it resonates. But the control mechanism was to keep you on your toes. You see what I'm saying? It's like dangling a carrot, you know, almost had it. A carrot in front of a rabbit, right? You almost had it. And so this was with the attempt to get you to chase them. Oh my God. Get you to tap dance, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Put on a show, you know, entertain them, make them realize why they need you. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So they are very much so stalking you. It's not a lie, guys. Okay, if this is your story, this is definitely somebody who is looking into you. If they're not creating fake profiles, then they are definitely looking into your background. I'm just saying, guys. That's what I heard. Okay, looking through, if you're still on social media, they have found you. I don't care if it's private or what. They found a way to get in that bitch. Okay, and if they're creating fake accounts, then they're looking through your friends list, you know, looking at the comments to see who's commented on your pictures. If you haven't posted in a while, that is driving them bananas because they don't know where you are, like what's going on. Ugh, I cannot deal with this. Okay, so I just want to see what is their genuine desire for the future of this connection then? What? Oh, yeah, the get back. It's not a lie, guys. And I think I did say that at the beginning of this read, didn't I? They want to punish you. You need a spanking. You've been a bad boy, a bad girl, okay? They want to put you on punishment, you know, or get you back or do something to get them out of this energy, right? Release themselves. This is not the kind of person who is awoken, guys. They don't operate out of spirituality like you and I. They're very low vibrating energy. So while you and I or people who are more spiritually inclined, the way we get over shit or over people, well, an Aquarius there's no thing. That is not even a thing for us. You know what I'm saying? I'm an Aquarius too, right? Like, the second I decide I don't want to talk to you anymore, you no longer exist. I mean, that's just how it goes, right? There's no really getting over, unless it's like a really detrimental heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, it's really easy for Aquarians to get over people, because by the time you leave someone, you broke up with them in your mind 6 months before you actually walked out the door. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, you decided that you wasn't going to talk to them anymore maybe 8 months before that shit was over. 5 weeks before that shit was over. You already knew. So by the time you actually cut the cord, there is nothing else left. The energy is dead. It's dust, you know? But people like this, they have very toxic ways of trying to get over relationships, and revenge is very much so one of them, guys. Okay, so I'm just going to say that. Be careful. I don't get the idea that a lot of you are going backwards, but there is something in particular that this person feels like they have one up on you, like that they feel like will get you every time. You know what I'm saying? This gets them every time. And this is all that I have to do. If I can just get you to talk to me, then I'm in there. You know what I'm saying? I got it. So just beware of the thoughts within this person's mind. Until then, until this conversation, if it should have ever happened, they will very much so be stuck in this energy of the sadness, of the not being able to move on, kind of stuck. You stuck them in the middle of their game and they can't move. You know what I'm saying? They can't find a avenue out of these feelings. And for those of you who will not talk to this person again, I get the good idea that this is something that will bother them for years and years and years and years and years and years. Like, oh my God, ooh, that's heavy. All right, guys, look, I'm going over to the extended, okay? Over there, I do want to see what their next steps are going to be. Let's see what the ulterior motive in these next steps are. That will give me an inkling in reference to what this antidote is that they feel like they have on you. We'll also see what the potential outcome will be for those of you who decide to go back towards this or in the opposite direction. No judgment at all. You already know that. We'll also do your new love message in the extended. So who's coming in? Is it worth your fucking time? Period. Right? Like, is it legit? Will it go all the way? What's the potential of union? We'll also look at your finances this time. Okay. So I also want to see what your focus needs to be in order to yield financial freedom in the least amount of time. Okay. I also want to see if there are any blockages that may stop the bag short of financial freedom that you can remove prematurely before that happens, right? To ensure success in finances. We'll also see what subconscious blockages on your self-love journey may be keeping you visible to toxic people, which subsequently keeps you invisible, right, to the right ones. So we'll see what Spirit has to say about that, and so that you can work on removing that. All right, guys, go ahead and click that like button. I don't even think I said that at the beginning of the video, y'all. Please, that's free. You know what I'm saying? Support your girl, support the channel. If you're new here, welcome. Take a look around. We do cut up over here. I upload for Aquarius quite often, so click the subscribe button and the notification bell. Okay, all right, guys, let's go cut up a little bit. I cannot wait to see what this entails. The extended will be linked down below. Okay, guys, I'll see you over there.